Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 5. Today's prompt is Nekomata, which is basically a cat demon yokai. I had, as always, I had plenty of ideas, but I just really wanted to make sure I do another full body. And in case you hadn't noticed, I decided to do that a little bit differently. So if you follow any of my work, you'll notice I generally tend to use digital media. I would definitely prefer working on a tablet surface rather than a sketchbook, largely because I get frustrated really easily, really easily. And when I'm working digitally, I don't feel as restricted and I don't get the same level of frustration because my paper hasn't torn because I've erased so much. I can't still see the engraved pencil lines, things like that. So yeah, I thought that for today, something different, I would try doing the first stage digitally. I can't even begin to explain how much I enjoyed myself doing this. I haven't been doing any digital work because I've been trying to focus entirely on traditional media. And that's not a bad thing, it's probably a good thing, but it sort of also led me to think about what I want to achieve for Inktober. I know that, the general goal is, hey, get better at inking, but is that really going to help me? I'm going to be producing comics, hopefully in time for early next year for convention season, and am probably going to do a lot of that work digitally. So I feel like this week has been all about experimentation, and I am very much trying to sort of, figure things out, figure out what I want to get out of this month, other than torturing myself putting up videos every day. No, I'm kidding. Today was rough because it was just really, today was a very long day. But I am glad that I was able to continue. Yeah, I will leave you guys for a bit and ramble a little bit more once we get past the digital stage. So yeah, enjoy! And I'm back. So, music, yay! Still figuring that out, but we'll get there. I apologize right here and now. I had no idea that one, more of me was in the shot, and two, you can see my tablet to the side. I'm so sorry. I need to check these things. But yeah, so I have a handy dandy little light box, and that is how I decided to transfer the sketch I did digitally to some watercolor paper. I'm just using some Micron fine liners. Surprisingly, I don't love them. I know a lot of people do, but one of the ones that I have, the end actually split, so it's frayed. I've never seen that happen in a fine liner before, so I'm really not that impressed, but yeah, it's what I have. So this is actually a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I don't get many opportunities to use my lightbox, so this was actually, I think, really good practice, especially as there are a couple times, and I don't know if you'll be able to see them. I know you can see the leg line that I just completely missed there, but that's fine. There were a couple things or moments where my pen didn't go where I wanted it to. Part of that is down to the fact that, I used watercolor paper this time, which is a lot more textured, and the other part of it is I probably just didn't take my time. But honestly, I have to say that out of all the Inktober's I've done so far, I had the most fun with this, and I'm genuinely considering doing more of this in the future. Whether it's for Inktober or whether this is how I present the videos once Inktober is done with, we'll see. But yeah, I wish I could have zoomed in a little bit. Maybe I'll try and do that next time. Again, I use a webcam to record, and often zooming in kind of doesn't always look amazing. I do also apologize, the autofocus is still on. It's not as bad as it was the other day, but it's still definitely there. So at this point, I think, I finished inking the lines. I just went over a couple tiny details, but I kept the light box going because I thought it would be a little bit easier to kind of continue with what I was going to do, which is essentially just fill her cat suit with a black pro marker. I actually thought, rambling. I thought it was really cool because using the light box, I could actually see exactly how much I covered the paper with my pen. Because oftentimes when I don't put enough ink in, it looks really streaky. But using a light box, I can see exactly where it needs more pigment and where I can kind of lay off with it. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know it's, again, a little bit different, so let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. And I will see you guys again very soon, tomorrow in fact, for day number 6. Take care, guys. Bye!